elegance, empowered, and the new beginning. Kumusta po kayong lahat? Wow! And of course, welcome to Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2025, the sashing ceremony. And of course, a while ago, we'll be having that contract signing and more activities come along the way. But before that, isang masaya at nagniningning at magandang hapon, Pangasinan! And of course, we would like first to say thank you and extended heartfelt greetings to our VIP guests. Hello, everyone. And of course, to all the local and overall directors. Let's give them a warm applause, folks. And of course, our partners. That 21 municipalities are all excited with the LGUs. Nasa na mga LGUs. And of course, the tourism department. And hindi lang yan. We would like also to thank to SM City, Ordonera Central. Maraming salamat. It's gonna be a great family day to, to watch the beautiful ladies and nagagandahang Urdugas and beautiful ladies here in Pangasinan. And of course, maraming salamat sa mga media partners natin. We have also, or we are live also in some platforms like we have the Eventologies and Action Rogers are here. So maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Pangasinan, are you ready to meet our 21 delegates?
Yeah!
Okay. But of course, let's have first a quick wrap up. But before that, to officially welcome us, let us hear from the Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan Local Director. A warm applause for us to give us a message, Dr. Leslie Intendencia Gascon!
Acknowledgement lang yan. Dapat sponsor nyo na. Wala tayong prediction. Ito na lang, mic na lang. Ito na lang. Mic lang ka na lang. Ito mo na lang.
Good afternoon, everyone. And hello, Universe. Hello, Pangasinan. In behalf of Miss Universe Pangasinan, I'm honored to welcome you to our press presentation and sashing ceremony of our 21 ladies from various towns across Pangasinan. This is our second pageant of Miss Universe Pangasinan, and it will be happening on January 24 in San Fabian, Pangasinan. To our candidates, may you wear your sashes with pride, purpose, and the spirit of Princess Ardua. This marks the start of a meaningful and empowering chapter for each of you. To our sponsors, partners, supporters, LGU and media friends, thank you for your unwavering support. You make this celebration of Pangasinan culture, beauty, and excellence possible. Once again, welcome and mabuhay Pangasinan, mabuhay Miss Universe Pangasinan!
A warm applause, thank you so much to our Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan and local director, Dr. Leslie Intendencia Gascon. Matagal na yan, doon pa talagang pagdating sa leadership, it always continue and to elevate the standard of the pageantry in our province. Maraming salamat po. Okay, and before that, and I know all you guys are excited, not only on the audience right now, but also on social media, because we have a lot of viewers right now on their different platforms. But I would like first to say thank you to all our media partners who's here right now. Thank you so much. I have with me here the Balitang Solid North, Mr. Lester Narag. Maraming salamat for coming. Thank you. And also we have Hakim Pasha, the Action Radio, our sister company, Action Radio Pangasinan, Hakim. And we have also the Sunday Punch. Thank you, Sunday Punch and the team. And we have also the Mr. Juvenal, the Juvenal Vlogs. Thank you so much. And Mr. Harry Marsan, thank you. And also, we have the pageant medias and some pageant enthusiasts here right now. We have the Pageant Talk, Eventology, Pageantry Tourism Magazine, and of course, sa ating mga LGUs and Tourism Department. Once again, maraming salamat po. And all our sponsors, thank you so much. I just have to quick little bit stretch for that. Thank you so much, Lesthetica Beauty and Wellness Hub, Mega Testing Center Incorporated, Ligna Anya Pusurubio Incorporated, Les Trattoria Cafe, Jeremy Construction and Supply Incorporated, Lucky Dragon, Transport and Corporation, Don Pepe, Beach Resort San Fabian, Pangasinan, Shockwaves Events and Production, SMCD Urdaneta Central, and of course, Jojo Bragais of Bragais Shoes. And we have the NEU Advanced Aesthetic Center, Aquaskin. We also have the Malayan Grand Mansion Resort and Hotel. And we have the Tagay Tagay and Luke Andrew. Okay, we're all set! Pangasinan! Isa mo naman nakasupalakpakan! Ladies and gentlemen, people of Pangasinan, presenting you our Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan Delegates!
And start the production na. Production and play music. Production music muna sa inyo yun. Sa inyo yun. Stand by. Wait lang ha. And out. And out next. And out next. And out next. And out next. Magaling sa dulo. Magaling sa dulo. Out next. Magaling sa dulo. Magaling sa dulo. Magaling sa dulo. Out next.
Clarice Roman Corbin, Miss Universe Philippines,
Stand by to logo.
Angela!
And logo.
Asinggan!
para
aking
kapag ka
mga
nagsalita dito.
Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan Asinggan!
And
Basista!
housing seats done by Tutor.
Jessa Vingayao, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Municipality of Basista.
Bautista!
And labas.
Nicole Ramos Beltran, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Bautista.
Pinalolan!
Down music. Tutor.
Stephanie R. Sepra, your Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Big Nandonan.
Pinmala!
Juliana Lexi Manuela Castro, your Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Benmala.
Ay, marunong.
Mogalyon!
Mabuhay Pangasinan. This is Rizal Prana, 25, representing Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Bukalyon.
Parasyaw! Maldan!
Patricia Cruz, 23, your Miss Universe Philippines, Pangasinan. Mga dad!
Mabandan!
Shire May Mendoza Soria, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Mabandan!
San Carlos City!
Roseanne Albania, Miss Universe Philippines, Pangasinan, San Carlos City!
San Fabian!
Ay! Ewan ko na lang.
Syra Urpiano Velasquez, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, San Fabian!
San Jacinto!
Jessica Samantha Salazar Garcia, your Miss Universe Philippines, Pangasinan, San Jacinto!
San Manuel!
known as Novias, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Rosales.
And for the second place,
Lalaban lang lahat.
Round Luisa Posadas, your Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, City of Ordoneta.
a warm applause, ladies and gentlemen. The most beautiful day in the province with elegance, empowered, and the new beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, our Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2026 delegates. And now, the most awaited moment has come. The sashing ceremony of our lovely 21 remarkable candidates. Joining us on stage is the local director of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Dr. Leslie Intendencia Gascon, and our overall director, Mr. Jerry D. Gascon, Miss Universe Pangasinan 2025, Engineer Andrea Rabanzo Cayabyab, and our Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan first runner-up, Angel Luis Cortez Golor. Alcala. And we also have from the Alcala LGU, Vanessa Bueno.
Am I crazy or could she be one? Don't wanna race it, let's get through all fun. I don't ask for much, I just want the rush. If I run out of love, baby, I can get it. I love the chasing. So I
And we also have the representative from the LGU Alcala. We have Madam Vanessa. Miss Universe Philippines, Asingan, Pangasinan. And we also have the representative from the LGU, Mr. Michael Soliven.
am I crazy or could she be the one? Don't wanna race in and skip through all the fun. I don't ask for much, I just want the rush. If I run out of love, baby, I'll go get it then. I love the chasing.
Miss Universe Philippines, Basista, Pangasinan. And we also have the representative from the LGU of Basista. We have Mr. Joseph C.
Don't wanna race in and skip through all the fun.
Joining them, the LGU from Basista, Mr. Joseph.
If I run out of love, baby, I'll go get it then. I love the chasing.
Miss Universe Philippines, Bautista, Pangasinan. And we also have the representative from Bautista, Ma'am Rochelle S. Florendo.
Don't wanna race in and skip through all the fun. I don't ask for much, I just want the rush. If I run out of love, baby, I'll go get it then. I love the chasing.
Miss Universe Philippines, Binalonan, Pangasinan. And we also have the representative from the LGU of Binalonan, Ms. Joyce Fernandez.
I love the chasing.
Miss Universe Philippines, Binmalay, Pangasinan. Miss Universe Philippines, Bugalyon, Pangasinan.
I love the
Miss Universe Philippines, Calasiao, Pangasinan.
I love the
Miss Universe Philippines, Dagupan City.
I love the
Miss Universe Philippines, Labrador, Pangasinan. And we also have a representative from the LGU, Miss Joan M. Bravo.
You know I'm stuck in. It must be the way you are. Got me me acting like a dog. I don't want this game to end, 'cause you've already done it all. God, think I'm unready.
Miss Universe Philippines, Linda Yen ng Pangasinan. And we also have a representative from the LGU, Miss Lady Maxine Cruz. Please, Malasike, Pangasinan.
I love the chasing. So running around. Get out of my way. That's not hiding my
Miss Universe Philippines, Manawag, Pangasinan.
You know I'm stuck in. It must be the way you are. Got me acting like an dog. I don't want this game to end, 'cause you've already won it all. Got it thinking I'm looking in my socket. Got it
Miss Universe Philippines, Mandan, Pangasinan.
I love the chasing. So running around. Get out of my way. That's not hiding keep me on my toes. Sweep me off my feet. Catch you when you fall.
Miss Universe Philippines, Mapandan, Pangasinan. And we also have a representative from the LGU department, Madam Sheila Marie Villar. Miss Universe Philippines, San Carlos City, Pangasinan.
I love the chasing. So running around. Get out of my way. That's not hiding.
Miss Universe Philippines, San Fabian, Pangasinan.
You know I'm stuck in. It must be the way you are. Got me acting like a dog. I don't want this game to end, 'cause you've already won it all. Got it thinking I'm living in my socket. Got it in my passado.
Miss Universe Philippines, San Jacinto, Pangasinan. And we also have the representative from the LGU.
I love the chasing.
We have Attorney Apples Abarca. Miss Universe Philippines, San Manuel, Pangasinan. And we also have the representative from the LGU. We have Mr. Jimmy Herrera, or Ma'am Jamie Herrera. Miss Universe Philippines, Rosales. Pangasinan. And Miss Universe Philippines, Ordinary City. And we also have from the LGU, Honorable Councilor Warren Andrada. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. A warm applause. And right now, we'll be having a photo op together with our local director of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Dr. Leslie Intendencia Gascon. And of course, we have our overall director, Mr. Jerry Gascon. And joining them are two beauty queen, Miss Universe Pangasinan 2025. First runner-up, we have Luis Cortez of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan and our Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2025, Engineer Andrea Rabanso Cayabyab, together with our 21 delegates for Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2026. Once again, to all our local and national directors, thank you so much, our overall directors, together with our 21 municipalities. Maraming salamat. And we're not yet done with our presentation, because right now we're still live to all our media partners here at SM Ordinary Central. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we just celebrate not just the beauty, but a purpose, passion, and the unwavering pride of being Pangasinense. Before she graces our stage with her words, we invite you to look back on a remarkable journey, a journey of gift, grace, and greatness. From her first step into the local runway to proudly carrying the name Pangasinan in the national stage, there is a story that continues to inspire dreamers across our province. Please direct our attention or your attention to the screen as we present to you the AVP showcasing the incredible journey of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2025.
Outlines. And outlines. Fronter. Ito video. Baliktad.
Kailan Pangasinan?
And after witnessing her story that moved hearts and lifted spirit, it is my honor to welcome a woman of strength, elegance, and purpose, Pangasinan's very own Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2025. No other than Engineer Andrea Rabanzo Cayabyab.
Reina, music.
Reina, 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 reina. Dati-dati ay nakikinig ka sa gusto ng tao. Natutunan mo bang ba na di ka protektado? Akala ko walang kabuluhan ang mga ginagawa ko. Basta kaming talo, kaysa sa panalo. Ang hirap magpagkatotoo. Bawat kilos ko pinamataan. Nakakapang matalo. Ang nangunod ang husga. Ipalaan ka lang sige at ang deadma. Hoy, sa akin ang pena, pena, pena. Nanginginig aking corona. Hoy, sa akin ang pena, pena, pena.
Microphone.
Mabuhay Urdaneta! Mabuhay Pangasinan! I'll make my message short because I know that everyone is excited to hear our 21 candidates speak their hearts. So, alito ko ba? When I was crowned as Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2025, I promised myself that I will use every bit of this platform to share my own story. I came from a very simple family. Isa po akong anak ng tricycle driver at isang may bahay. But then I realized that the greatest blessing wasn't this crown, but the growth I experienced and the family I found along the way. This organization, led by Sir Jerry and Mom Leslie Gascon, became a home that I never knew I needed. They pushed me, believed in me, and held me together, especially at times I doubted myself. Their support extended even at the time na nagre-review po ako for the board examination. Until, by God's grace, I became a registered civil engineer. Because of them, I became stronger, more grounded, and confident in my purpose. And to our 21 lovely candidates, I hope this journey gives you the same gifts: growth, courage, and a family that lifts you higher. More than the crowd, I hope that your own story as well serve as an inspiration to many. Because this is not just about the title, it's about the woman you're becoming along the way. And to everyone, to every Pangasinense, thank you for being such a wonderful part of my journey. And I hope that we give these ladies the same support you have given me or even greater. Let's support them, uplift them, empower them, and watch them shine, not just on stage, but in every life they touch on the way. And as Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2026 starts today, let me say this once again. Let's continue to show the universe the best of Pangasinan. Thank you and good afternoon.
Wow! Pangasinan, more applause! Beautiful! Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2025. Happy to see you again. Wow! Thank you so much, Engineer Andrea, for the powerful and heartfelt words. And of course, as always, ang Pangasinan always on our mind, your legacy continues to inspire the next generation of queens. And speaking of queens, I I know all you guys are excited as well to check their wit and confident by answering of some of the common questions from our media partners and our pageantologists and more. But right now, let's call them again. Our 21 Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2025 delegates on stage. And while we are waiting for our delegates, I would like to say once again, thank you to the sponsors and partners, the Seneca Beauty and Wellness Hub, Mega Testing Center Incorporated, Lignaanya Pusurubio Incorporated, Les Trattoria Cafe, Jeremy Construction and Supply Incorporated, Lucky Drug and Transport Incorporation, Don Pepe, Beach Resort sa Fabian, Pangasinan, Shockwaves Events and Production, SM City, Ordaneta Central, Jojo Bragais of Bragay Shoes, and thank you so much to NEU Advanced Aesthetic Center, Aquaskin, Malayan Grand Mansion Resort and Hotel, Tangay Tangay, Luke Andrew, and of course our pageant medias are also excited and ready right now. I have it here, the pageant talk. My good friend, Eventologist is here right now, and we're still live since we started this sashing ceremony. The Pageantry Tourism Magazine and other bloggers and influencers, and of course our media partners. We have still here Balitang Solid, North, and we have Action Radio Pangasinan, Sunday Punch still here as well, and we have the Juvenile Vlogs and Mr. Harry Marsad, photographies and more. Thank you so much. Okay. And to the LGUs and tourism departments of these 21 municipalities, maraming salamat po. Okay. And now, we will now move on to the most thrilling and defying segment of today's program. Yeah. Because we have the question and answer portion, which is our media persons or some of the pageant enthusiasts here right now who want to join in this Q&A. So we'll be giving 2 questions per candidate. And of course, feel free to, the microphones are open with some of our media partners and of course our influencers or pageant enthusiasts here right now, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, let us witness the strength, the intelligence, and also the authenticity of our Pangasinenses candidates, okay? Let's start with Alcala.
Hello, good afternoon, Miss Alcala. This is my question. What part of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan journey are you most excited about?
Well, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan is an incredible journey. And I'm excited about the self-growth, the experiences that I will gain in this competition, and also to meet empowered women from the different municipalities. Thank you.
As a candidate of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, how will you be able to use this platform in order to help the Filipinos, especially the younger people, to stand up against the corruption in the government right now?
Well, with the recent issues of corruption in our country, I believe that the youth have the power to shape our government. By being involved, aware, and courageous, we could be able to represent a government that truly represents integrity and transparency. And as Miss Universe Pangasinan, I stand in our generation that doesn't just complain for change, but be the change that our society needs. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, how about for Asingay? How are you? Okay. Have some questions?
Hi, Mr. Singgan. We are Juvenile Vlogs. It's written in your profile that you're into art. So, how can you incorporate creativity in your journey in Miss Universe PH Pangasinan?
I do think that creativity really poses a great relevance in today's society because creativity allows us to think further more than just being realistic, but rather than also adding more fuel to the heart.
Another question from Axel Rajo.
Another question. Supposedly, if you were to win the crown for this Universe Philippines Pangasinan, how would you promote and elevate the province of Pangasinan, not only in the Philippine station but also internationally?
With the use of social media, we will all be able to simply promote what we have here in Pangasinan. We have lots of what we can offer for the international stage, but as an ambassador, I would like to promote Pangasinan by doing the best that I can for this province.
Thank you. And how about for Basista? Lagi from Basista. Hi. Okay.
Hello, Miss Basista. This is a question. Given the fact that joining Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan requires not just beauty but mental fortitude, how do you prepare mentally and emotionally for this competition?
Actually competing against in this. For those who don't know, this is my second time joining Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan. Actually, I competed last year, but I wasn't able to get the crown because of maybe some reason or it doesn't my time yet. So, to be honest, we beauty queens are always under the scrutiny of the public. So with that, I believe that I need to develop a good mental fortitude because to be bombarded on social media with both positive and negative comments, that can be really challenging. But I always remind myself to surround myself with positive people, especially my friends out there, and of course to stay grounded and of course be grateful for the given opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Any follow-up question from Eventology?
Hi, Miss Basista.
Hello, good afternoon.
Since this is your second time joining MUPH Pangasinan, what is the difference in your strategy to get the crown?
Actually, last year I did, to be honest, being on the spotlight again for the second time, it took me a lot of courage and I got a lot as well. But you know, I'm a firm believer of second chances. That's why I came back. And also, I know that I have unfinished business here yet. And also this time, I carry more experience, more heart, and a deeper purpose to show that growth is powerful and that it is never too late to chase our dream the second time around. I stand here today, not as a lady who did the stage, but as a woman who came back to earth with unfinished business. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's for Basista. How about for Bautista? Bautista. Hello. Wow. And question.
Hi, Ms. Bautista and Jensen. Okay, everyone.
Hello, sir.
Thank you. So what do you think is the characteristic of a woman from Bautista that the Miss Universe Pangasinan organization will see you as the new Miss Universe Pangasinan?
Yes, well, Bautista, we are very plastic. So as a plastic person, we are always choose truth over comfort. We all know that integrity is the foundation of life. And being real isn't that easy, but always worth it. As a Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan candidate, I would like to inspire others, especially the youth, to be that kind of person who always choose kind characteristics over clout and truth over temporary validations. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. Again, good afternoon. I'd just like to ask, with the recent fiasco in the recent Miss Universe, how would you as a candidate stand up for the truth and integrity, even during this global event of ours?
Well, as I said earlier, I know that this Universe Philippines Pangasinan holds integrity. We all know that integrity is the foundation of a meaningful life. So as a candidate here, I believe that Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan always supports and bring to empower women, not just their beauty, personality, and potential, but also use always this platform to advocate for certain causes that we are passionate about. We will always continue our mission to empower women because at the end of the day, our universe will always wait for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Bautista. Thank you. How about for Binalonan? Beauty from Binalonan. Wow. Okay.
Hi, Binod.
Hello, good afternoon.
Ms. Basista mentioned earlier that there is a positive and negative impact on social media once you join. So my question is, how can social media be used for mental health, support, and motivation?
We can simply use social media for mental health support if we use it in the right manner. And that is why I would like it to connect to my advocacy, which is proper education. Because with proper education, we can educate ourselves to use our social medias responsibly and to advocate and empower each and everyone in the right way and support mental health awareness. And in that way, no one will be left behind. Thank you.
Thank you. And we follow-up question from our media partners and technology. Come on.
If ever given a chance to read everything Pangasinan, what part of Pangasinan would you want to promote to the universe?
Definitely, I would like to promote Pangasinan for the progress itself. I want to be recognized Pangasinan for the progressive achievement that we have, starting from my own municipality, Binalonan, from an agricultural one to now an economically progressive one. That is what we are aiming for Pangasinan, and I want this to serve as an aspiration and as an inspiration for all throughout the provinces that if we, Pangasinenses, are magaling, we can influence other people, other provinces for a greater purpose. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you. That's very good. Okay, thank you. Some just two questions. And how about for Bin Malay? Bin Malay, hello. Hi. Okay.
Hi, Ms. Binari. I am Leah Lydon in Best Pangasinan World 2011. So, how can your advocacy benefit the people of Pangasinan?
As a person who experienced bullying, my advocacy, which is anti-bullying, can benefit people, especially young people, in Bangladesh,
How can your advocacy benefit the people of Pangasinan?
benefit the people of Bangladesh, especially younger people, by can be confident, because I want to use my platform to encourage them to prove themselves and also encourage them to do self-love. With that, everyone will be confident and will shine in their own ways. How I shine in my own ways.
Ms. Binali, your advocacy centers in Anagoli. This past 1 week after the coronation of Miss Universe, pati mga boss is experiencing many bullying from pageant fans and especially Philippine pageant fans. What's your message to her and to those bullying her?
I would definitely tell her, and I really took a chance to talk to her personally. I would tell her to just be strong mentally and just be herself and continue thriving. And for those people who
Thank you so much. Bin Malay. And how about for Bugalion? Hello, Miss
Hello, how are you?
University. I'm good, yeah. And
Everyone, good afternoon.
so we have a question from Action Radio Pangasinan.
Hello, sir.
Good afternoon. Yeah. So, what is your platform and why do you think your platform is more important as compared to the other candidates?
Okay, so my platform is about thinking about advocacy, which is hope beyond boundaries. Enable to this, it is pertains to the people, especially indigenous and indigenous people, especially in our rural group of society. In line with this, we all know that there have a lack of access into education, sustaining their basic needs as well. In regards to this, I want to step up and able to be an inspiration that they are still belong in this community and able to know their rights and benefits for the government as well, because they're still a Filipino citizen. And with that, I believe no one is left behind. Thank you.
Thank you. Second question. Still have, I think, another follow-up question from the media partners and
Hello, Miss Magdalena. What do you think is your biggest edge among other candidates?
By joining this beauty pageant, we all expecting the crown of stars. We can see the majestic sceneries around the crown or how we'd be able to get the crown. But I think the biggest edge among the finalists of my characteristics is the linking the responsibilities, being able to do my hard work by, linking my heart, hand, and mind. Mind that willing to take good and bad decisions, heart that willing to give, and hand that willing to give without expecting something in return. Thank you.
thank you. Bugalion. Next we have, from the Puto capital or Puto festival, Kalashao. Oh, beautiful Kalashao. How are you? Miss Universe Kalashao. Okay. Anyone? Maybe from this side also, they want to ask some questions? Feel free. This is going to be an open mic. Yeah. Oh, an apology. Come on.
For you said you love your 17 nieces and nephews. What are their names? Kaya pa.
Kaya pa. So, yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
So that's why your advocacy is on welfare of kids. Tama ba? Why do you want to promote this to the universe?
Okay, so as someone who has 17 nieces and nephews, I've seen firsthand the impact of birth to children's confidence and so forth. That's why I want to advocate for the unstranded children, because I believe that they deserve to grow up. They deserve to grow up confident and proud and unapologetically themselves. Thank you.
Thank you. Dami mo palang pamangkin siya. Yeah. Any questions? Still have more questions or we're good? And we're good. Dalawa na yung tanong dito. Consider na yun. Thank you so much. Kalashao. Again, how about more? From the Puto, let's proceed with the Pangus capital. Dagupan City. Hello, Miss Dagupan.
Hello, good afternoon.
And let's see. The microphones have some question right now. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Ruban.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So how did you prepare for this competition?
I prepare for this Being Miss Universe 2026 candidate so much because I work to inspire them from their diversity, respect to whatever cultures that they have, as long as we all have the free ideas and our to all the people. Then I think I am ready ready to be the next Miss Universe Pangasinan 2026.
Thank you. Oh, okay, mythology.
Hi, Mr. Lupan.
Hello po.
Why should the judges select you as the new Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan?
As I was said earlier, that being Miss Universe is a great privilege and my honor to promote aquatourism for socio-economic development. Because growing up in Dagupan, I saw how water sustained families and shaped livelihoods. I want to also empower our local fisher folk, create more jobs, and to protect our environment. Because when we take care of our waters, we take care of our people. And that is the kind of progress that I want to stand for. To be the Pangasinan, to be globally competitive. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dagupan City. Next we have Labrador from the municipality of Labrador. Hi. Okay, so wow, we have our Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2024.
So, Masantos Executive Amin. My name is Grace Delia Chulumagi, your Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2024. So, hello, Miss Labrador. Okay, so my question for you is, what is your greatest strength as a woman?
My greatest strength as a woman is my perseverance. I have experienced a lot of uncertainties in my life, and I always find ways in not giving up, because I always remind myself that when the things gets or seems like it's impossible to achieve, I always believe that the only way to make the impossible possible is to believe that it is possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss Labrador. By the way, my name is Jace Perez, Mr. International Philippines Pangasinan 2025. So regarding your answers earlier, my question is, how can we promote? I'm lost. Sorry. How can we promote your book? How can you promote your advocacy with the recent happenings here in the Philippines, especially with the government issues that we have?
Well, aside from being a beauty queen, I'm also a teacher by profession. And as a SPED teacher, my advocacy lies in promoting equality for SPED students. I had witnessed firsthand the struggles and milestones of every SPED student. And I want to show the universe that Pangasinan is a place where every children, regardless of ability, are seen, celebrated, and also given equal opportunity to show their talents and their differences. And with Miss Universe Philippines crown, it will give me a big opportunity to share the love, the care that I show to my classroom in everyday life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Labrador. And how about for the municipality of Lingayen? Miss Universe Philippines Lingayen, and we have from Action Radio.
Yes, good afternoon, likewise. You said that you're an advocate of gender equality focused on equal treatment, am I right? Yes. So, assuming if you were to want all the shots in this pageant, would you let transgender individuals join Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan? Why or why not?
Good afternoon, everyone. If I will call the shots that transgender will join biological born women, as a gender equality person, I will let them join. Why? Because as a gender equality advocate, if that is their gender identity, then let them be. Because if they consider themselves as women, then let them show what the transgender woman can do in this pageant. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Another question we have here.
Hello, Mr. Gay. How are you? Alright. So, who is your Miss Universe Philippines idol?
So, right now, my Miss Universe Philippines idol is the current reigning queen, which is Maria Tita Mama. Because I saw how she rise after falling. Because I believe that a true beauty queen is not determined as how she falls. It's how she rises again after falling. Because I believe that a beauty queen rises like a phoenix back from the ashes, with a fire brighter than before. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lin Gayen. Thank you. And how about for municipality of Malasike? Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Ms. Mansky. Every candidate, there is a purpose. What is the more advocacy you want to amplify through this platform?
Empowering today's women working mothers for them. That's actually my advocacy. And I want to focus on the single mothers. Because I was raised by single mothers. So I can see or I have seen the sacrifices or the difficulties, the hardships, the challenges that she faced just for me or for my siblings to grow up into a loving person, a compassionate, and a person with community. So I can say that it is really relevant because out of 50 million single parents, 95% or 40 million are mothers. So I can say with that data, it is really relevant for us to talk about it because I can see and I have seen the sacrifices my mother did just for me to be on stage right now in front of you and your perspective in your municipality.
Thank you. Second question. Okay.
Hello, Miss Malasiki. Fun question lang po. Since you're lifting single mothers, cash na ba kaya ang 500 baht sugar na para sa single mother? Thank you.
The 500 pesos much more than mentioned. Well, as I have a single mother, and she has 4 children, if I will estimate that amount, because with the inflation that we are facing right now, I can see that it really doesn't fit, because with just the simple ingredients and what they have mentioned, the ham, the spaghetti, well, the ingredients for that are really expensive, so I can say that's a no. Thank you.
Okay. That Noche Buena. 500 pesos, right? Thank you so much for Malasike. And let's proceed with the municipality of Manawag. Hello! Saan? Makakadala niyo yung mga kapamilya. Mga taga Manawag. Okay. Yes, please.
Hi, Miss University. And good afternoon, everyone. I am Michael Bernal Torres, Mr. International Philippines Council. And this is my question. If you were given a 1 minute to invite Universe to visit Manaoag, what would you say?
If I have 1 minute,
If you were given a 1 minute to invite the Universe or the Philippines to visit Manaoag, what would you say?
so if I have 1 minute to invite people in my town, I could say, it's a simple word. Come to Manila. Why? I would like to answer this question very casually. You know, Manawag is a very famous town in Pangasinan. We've known in our church. The church
for the people of Manaoag. People in Manaoag is a very strongest people that I've known in Pangasinan. As I myself, I could offer also my family in the universe that I'm here studying in front of everyone and showing my authenticity, myself, and my people, Manaoag. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And about for the municipality of Mangaldan. Hi, Mangaldan. Yeah, and we have Action Rajo.
Yes, good afternoon. It was in your bio that you love to hike during your meals. So that's very nice. Sadly, mountains in Pangasinan are being converted to solar power plants. So as a candidate or candidates for Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, how would you advocate for, of course, environmentally friendly solutions while not compromising the mountains which we
Thank you. As a hiker, I see different beauties of every mountain that I hike. And for me, as an ambassador, I suggest that I believe in all different LGUs that they can, I think, I believe that different LGUs have different projects for environment. And para po sa akin, naniniwala ako na nagagawa nila ito ng paraan by means of thinking of advocacies and projects na pwede nilang mapagdaanan ng budget without compromising the beauty of our nation.
Thank you so much. And another follow-up question on the anthropology.
Hi, Miss Mangaldan. Your main advocacy is very relevant but very common to Pampanga. Mahirap pag-usapan yung advocacy. How will you amplify this for people to understand your advocacy? Because sa advocacy ko, ang advocacy mo, paano magsabi?
I call my advocacy remove the blindfold, open your eyes. It is actually a fight against sexual exploitation of women and children. This is very personal to me because I grew up in a household where shouting, hitting, and violence are tragically normalized. And I think and I believe that no woman nor no child deserve any kind of violence and any kind of harm. So I stand here today giving education and awareness that hindi na dapat nila nararanasan. Because here in the Philippines, it is very important to talk about certain issues because there are still a lot of issues often mislooked by people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mangaldan, and let's proceed with Mapandan, Municipality of Mapandan. Hello. And we have our Miss Universe Pangasinan 2025 first runner-up.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Angel Luis Cortez Lawyer, Miss Universe Pangasinan 2025 first runner-up. Good afternoon, everyone. As an ambassador of Pangasinan, can you share to us three things that you want the universe to know about Pangasinan?
Well, I will just break it down to one word. I'm using myself as spirit living creatures. Pangasinan has so much to bless us. One, the
Thank you. And we're all set. Like, let's just proceed backstage. So we're done with the question, right? We're done. We still have one more question. One more question, please. Yeah. And of course, we still have remaining ladies here, San Carlos City, San Jacinto, Rosales. Oh, I have with me here San Fabian and San Manuel. Okay, we still have one more. Okay, sir, take it over.
So, hi everyone, my name is Gerson Smith. You're Mr. Pilipinas Worldwide, Pangasinan 2025. So, here's my question. Which quality of women gives them an edge over women, over men? Which quality of women gives them an edge over men?
I believe what sets apart, what women sets apart from men is that we are able to assess ourselves. We are able to safely approach things, and we're able to recognize our weaknesses, and then in that way we are able to correct and improve whatever what needs to be improved to ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And yes, one more question. Oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mapandan, and of course, the City of Hope, San Carlos City. Hello, Miss Universe San Carlos, and from Action Project.
Yes, hello, good afternoon. I was touched by the things you've written in your bio, and I've seen that your father has a very big influence in moving you into the moment that you're playing. But if you were to take one very important lesson from your father, and that will be your battle cry for this year's pageant, what will it be and why?
Thank you so much. Just to give you an information, I was actually raised by my late father. During my childhood, I helped him wash and sweep vases and clean floors, and also wiping windows. And for me, the one thing that I will carry throughout my journey would be his resilience. And I actually carried that throughout my 24 years of living here. Right now, I am working, and I am working as a virtual assistant at night, and I am a student as well, and at the same time, a youth leader. And I would bring this aspect and be proud of my story because I've been keeping it. I joined a lot of pageants here in Pangasinan, but I wasn't able to share my true story. And I wanted to use this platform to share that and inspire a lot of people, especially young girls.
Miss San Carlos, why should you be the next Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan?
Thank you so much. I hope to be the next Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan. And I believe I have the ability and I have the authenticity that this platform is looking for. And I've been facing a lot of challenges. And as I have mentioned, I wanted to use my story to uplift and inspire a lot of people, especially young girls. And I wanted to show the universe that starting simple in life is not something to be ashamed of, and it's not something that will hinder you to be successful in life. And yeah, I just wanted to share my story to inspire and aspire a lot of people.
Thank you so much, San Carlos City. And how about for the beauty of San Fabian? Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello, it's San Fabian. Here is Ostani. Okay, here's my question. So, what would you feel like? What are you feeling right now? Because Miss Andrea is our reigning queen, and you will represent the same town here in Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan.
Right now I feel so nervous, but I always remind myself that I can do it. And I know that a lot of people is believing in me. That's
Okay, second question from Miss Universe Pangasinan. First runner.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Javier. If you have one thing to change in, excuse me, if you have one thing to change in our universe, what would it be and why? If I have one thing to change in the universe, if you have one thing that you want to change in our universe, what would it be? If I have one thing that I want to change in our universe is the universe that is more friendly. Because as a mental health, as a mental health professional, I experienced to get bullied, which caused me to doubt myself. That's why I want a world that is more friendly.
Thank you so much, San Fabian. And how about for Miss Universe Philippines San Jacinto, Pangasinan?
Hi, Mrs. Jacinto. Good afternoon. Okay. Yes, the question is, when is the last time you failed, and what did you learn from it?
The last time I failed was when I tried to be the Miss Caribbean Islands kind of holder, but I see that not as really a failure, but as a lesson because I've learned from it. I've had my growth from it, and I know that is the lessons that I've learned from that journey, that experience of mine, I could use, especially in joining Miss Universe Philippines from Zulu.
Yes, and a question from... I think we have another question from Akshay Rajo.
I saw your bio that you like to do something in order to boost or ignite other creativity. Sadly, that's no longer the case today because of the dwindling creative levels, it's dwindling creative levels because of the search of artificial intelligence. So, as a candidate of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, how would you use this platform in order to regulate the creative use of AI?
AI is something that I think is unstoppable. It is something that has infiltrated our lives. It is something that could help us be more efficient, especially in our work. I work as a secretary, and I know that AI is something that would make my work easier. But to your question, sir, I think using too much AI can really, it can really destroy creativity. So as much as possible, I encourage everyone to still exercise your critical thinking skills because in this way we can preserve our humanness and not let AI take over.
Thank you so much, Miss Universe San Jacinto. And we have San Manuel. Beauty from San Manuel.
Good afternoon, Miss Manuel. So this is your question. What's one fun fact about your hometown that you want everyone to know?
If there's one fact that I want to share about my hometown, that is, we are home from the largest water reservoir in Asia, and that is the San Roque. If I will be able to promote our town, San Manuel, which has a tagline of Baligi San Manuel, which means pagkakaisa, where simplicity meets strength. Our town is home of beauty of the nature that blends the hardworking spirit of its people and also with the largest water reservoir. It is ruled by San Roque Dam and celebrated in our festival, which is the Pandanon Festival. And if there's one character that I want to share with you, that even though we're grounded, we San Manuelians are resilient. Thank you.
You have one more question from doon.
As a human general, are you into politics or people?
As someone who believes that true beauty, someone who believes that true beauty shines brightest when we uplift others. So I believe I am more into quality than to quantity, since character is more important than the beauty of one's person. Because here in Miss Universe Pangasinan, we are able to produce one princess, which named Princess Ordua. And that one person and the one princess became the epitome of strength, beauty, and courage. If I will be the next Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, I will uphold that character, I will uphold that value to represent strength and embodies tenacity, because a Pangasinense woman is a skillful and fearful woman, just like our very own Princess Ordua. Thank you.
Thank you so much, San Manuel. And of course, the beauty of Municipality of Rosales. Hi! Asa na mga taga Rosales? Oh, chill. And okay, microphone from our...
Good afternoon po sa ating lahat. My name is Michael. I am a public servant and I am also from the 6th District of Pangasinan. In the era of social media, where misinformation spreads very quickly, what role do beauty queens play in promoting responsible online behavior? Thank you.
As a beauty queen aspirant, I would like to maximize my platform as Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan Rosales to actually incorporate the value of responsibility and commitment into responsible social citizenship. Because through this, we are not only fostering a safe social media world where we can all live in harmony, but we are connecting to people, fact-checking every information that comes to us, and will not mislead us to something that will give us a greater cause of our peace. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And wow, your microphone.
Hi, Miss Rosales. Good to meet you today.
Thank you. You're beautiful too.
Thank you. So, as a beauty queen, how would you describe Pangasinan in one word?
Pangasinan, maganda. Because I believe that this is not only a hashtag, but this is a cultural embracement of our identities as Pangasinenses. Because as we all unite as Pangasinenses, we all have been a representation of our province that uplifts the life of the Filipino peoples, that makes us globally competitive citizens who uphold the core value of every Pangasinenses uphold. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, folks. That's the beauty of Rosales. And completing our press presentation and Q&A, we have Urbaneta City.
So, may order na ito. So, what so, what quality do you have you like the most?
My quality, I think, it's to be creative. Wow. Kasi, ako napapasaya sa creativity. And proud ako kung ano yung kaya kong gawin. And proud ako kung ano yung kaya kong ipakita sa mga tao na talent ko. And yun ang pinakamalaking achievement ko para sa sarili ko. Ito ngayon sa harapan mo ngayon. Kahit na alam ko na sobrang laking pagsulong na ito. Pero I believe na kakayanin ko. And
Thank you so much. And more question from our Miss Universe.
Hello, Miss Agnes. How are you feeling right now? You're feeling good? So here's your final question. So here's a casual question for you. Sisterhood or proud?
I choose sisterhood. Kasi alam mo naman po natin na pakikisama sa mga kasama ng gathering is already a proud. Dahil alam natin sa sarili natin na kasama tayo ng maayos. At alam natin sa sarili natin na ngayon pa lang, panalo na tayo.
Thank you so much. And that ends our interview portion or Q&A portion. Again, thank you so much to all our media partners. And of course, thank you so much as well to Pageant Anthology, Pageant Teresa Magazines, and Action Radio. Thank you so much, Balitang Solid North. And of course, we have Sunday Punch and the Sir Jonah, I hope it's correct, it's Jonah Tan, or the Juvenile Clubs. Thank you so much. And let's call them once again our 21 delegates for Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2026. Grand Coronation Night. Keep safe and a pleasant Sunday, everyone! At ito pa rin po, ang mas magbibigay din sa mga probinsya, ang nangungunang Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2025. And I'll be your host this powerful and fantastic Sunday, DJ Darling Light po, from 106.3 Yes FM Tagupan. And have a pleasant afternoon, everyone, and keep safe. of course, another announcement, you can watch our Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan preliminary competition on January 17 at Level Hotel, Urdaneta City. Once again, we're inviting all our Pangasinenses for more updates and details of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan 2026. Please follow their Facebook page and see you all on the preliminary competition, which is on January 17 at Level Hotel here in Urdaneta City. Thank you so much. Again, maraming salamat SM Urdaneta Central. Thank you so much. And of course, all the team from SM Events Place and Event Center. And maraming salamat. December 1 na bukas. Merry Christmas!